Okay, so here's part 2 of Plants vs. Zombies. Just got a new seed packet from the Bloom and Doom Seed Corporation. This is the potato mine. Explodes on contact but takes time to arm itself. Very useful in the beginning levels of the game. Um, Now here we got a new zombie, the pole vaulting zombie. He'll actually pole vault over a plant, and he's pretty quick until he uses his pole vault. The potato mine, kind of, you could work in tandem with the walnut to keep zombies at bay while you build up your sunflowers. You'll definitely get to see me use the potato mine. I don't use every plant in the game. I only really use the ones that are useful for that point in time. See, it could only cost 25, so I put that back there. Now, it's going to take some time for it to arm itself, but it will by the time he gets over there. And once he steps on it, natural childbirth. Blammo. I love it's a potato and it blows up and there's like mashed potatoes everywhere. It's fucking great. There, he's armed. Sure, he's armed. Ain't no kid's armed. I seen him. Uh, I could have waited till that went up, but yeah. Boo-hoo! Mashed potatoes and peels and shit. It's great. I have another one if I need it. Although at this point I might as well just put the pea shooter out there. Okay. See? No problem. Now the pole vaulting zombies, they'll go right over the walnuts, but sometimes it's good to put the walnut right in his way because they'll they'll pole vault over it and then they become very slow. Otherwise, they'll very quickly run to your defenses and then jump over it, and then they're like over here, and they're eating your plants, and that's not good. Okay. Some might say that 2 rows of sunflowers is excessive for the first levels where there's only one brain flag, but honestly, it may be too much, but better too much than not enough. And see, now he's all slow. They don't have a whole lot of health, so look at his athletic gear. It's hilarious. I mean, really, I mean, it's a kind of a cutesy game, but it's pretty violent when you think about it. You got flesh-eating zombies coming after you, and they want to eat your brains, and you got plants that just mangle the fuck out of them. It's great. Uh, all right, same thing, boing. Okay, got a couple more guys here, but really no big deal. This won't take that long. I mean, if people said, "Oh, it's a long game because there's 50 levels," but I get through it pretty quickly, and show off the mini games if I have time, which I probably will because I got till fucking February. But there you have it. I'll cherry bomb some of the fuckers just to make the level end quickly. I'm right there. Blammo. I should have waited to get that guy. It's okay though. These guys are freaking dead meat. I mean, they're already dead meat, but now they're going to be dead rotting meat. That is in several pieces. And we get the snow pea, which is blue and has little ice crystals there, and like it looks like a mohawk. Pretty cool looking motherfucker. Snow pea shoots frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy down. They cost more. They're not that useful, but in the beginning you don't have much choice for different plants, so I'll use them a couple of times probably. But especially if I have a lot of sun and the regular pea shooter's recharging, I might put a snow pea down. But they're really not that useful. For only 25 more, you could have 2 snow peas. And slowing down enemies, I mean, there's just better ways to do it. I like the walnut. It stops enemies. Okay, put that there. Get my potato guy all ready to roll. Bum, bum, bum. Seems like a pretty slow game right now, but it can actually get pretty hectic in the later levels. It's just easing you into it. we're gonna have natural childbirth real soon. Real soon comes a natural childbirth. Oh, the baby's coming. Blammo! I think I gotta look at what the explosion. I think it says something like Spud or something. You know, something potato related. I'll have to look at that. See, this one's a longer level because you see right down here there's 2 brain flags. So after the wave of zombies comes, there's more zombies and then another wave. So it's a nice long level. Alright, I was almost going to give me a snow pea then if it won't recharge. I don't really use the snow pea though. Not all that useful. Okay, all rows are defended. I have to build up, better defenses. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, here, I'll just do that. Because he's in the way. I mean, might as well. So at least you could see it. You won't see every plant in the game, though. You won't even see every zombie in the game, because there's one that you have to play through the whole thing over again. I want to see if 2 snow peas can take him out without me using a walnut. If not, I'll just fucking blam him to hell with the cherry bomb. Yeah, it took him out. Okay. There we go. Coming up on that first big wave. I'm just planning that for the sake of it at this point. Here comes the first big wave of 2. Oh, we want brains. Brains, use your brains. Simpsons reference for you. Okay. Later on, you get the ability to buy things. There's a Zen garden. There's all sorts of crazy crap in this game. It's insane. So many guys, there's no need for the walnuts, really. Proven 2 pea shooters can take those guys out. 3 and then a snow pea. Yeah, it's even better. It's considerably better. Okay. Look at those dead bastards coming at me like, we want to eat your brains. Sons of bitches. Son of a zombie. Your mother was a zombie. Some zombie-related insults for you. Feel free to use those. Those are yours now. Oh, meant to plant him there, but it's not like it really matters. He might get eaten, but I doubt it. Okay. Comes the big wave. Everybody do the wave! Yay! Oh, okay. Blammo. That's it. That'll end it. I get another... These can be useful in some levels, but I don't use them that much. So later on, they've actually become more useful. It's the Chomper. Devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. So basically it's a one-hit kill, but then it's got to chew and swallow the zombie, which takes a long time. Buckethead zombies in this level, they have a lot of health because you got to get rid of that bucket first. Now, for the first time, you notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots, and I have 7 seed packets. So which one am I not going to take? Snow pea. I might use a Chomper if there's a buckethead zombie that I'm not prepared for. This is level 1-8, by the way. Haven't really been announcing the levels, although you could just read it down here. Don't know how clear that'll be on like a 4-inch YouTube screen, but you could always blow it up, I guess. It's not exactly going to be high quality, because, who needs that for this? Okay, get my potato guy ready to roll. Bam, bam. See, the trick is to put the walnut, and then you put the chomper behind the walnut, and as they come up to the walnut and start eating it, the chomper will reach forward and eat the guy, and then while the chomper's vulnerable, the walnut will protect him. But that's actually more useful later on when you get a better walnut. Perfect timing there. Look at that. I'm about to see. Here, I gotta read what it says this time. It says, it's SPUDOW. Spud like potato, You're a potato. You're an apple. You really are an apple. Oh. Here's my request for PopCap Games. Put the annoying orange into Plants vs. Zombies, too. I mean, an orange is a plant, right? Imagine if you can, like, the ultimate weapon that you can bring up was, like, an orange tree that spits annoying oranges out, and the zombies just get pissed off and just, like, oh, fuck this. This guy's got no brains to eat. I don't know. That's a terrible idea. They'll never do that. It would certainly amuse the fuck out of me, though. Oh, good choice. There's one coming down there, too, though. Okay. Let me just start building up like crazy. Yeah, the Buckethead zombies have an insane amount of health. There's only 2 zombies in the game that have more health than a Buckethead zombie. Which is, one is like a football player guy, and the other is like the big bad zombie that comes like towards the end of the game. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I could either put a walnut there. I could have put a walnut there and they would have taken care of him eventually, but it takes a while. See, now you could see the arm hanging out there. Eventually he'll swallow him. See, now he's vulnerable now, but hopefully these guys will kill anything before it reaches him. If nothing, I could always pop a walnut in front of him, no big deal. This video is going to be coming to an end soon, though, because I'm at just about 13 minutes. Then you guys will have to wait till tomorrow for more delicious brains. Brains. Okay, here comes the wave. There's only one wave in this stage, so it's the end of the stage. I mean, I could use that on any, like, bucket heads that come up, but I'd rather use that because it'll take out a whole bunch of guys at once. Say, look, watch. Now all I have to worry about is these 2 rows. Never put a cherry bomb here or here, because if you put it here, it's only going to get these 2 rows, and if you put it here, it's only going to put these 2 rows. So you put it here, and you get like that. See, that's how you roll, son. You get the repeater. Pretty useful. I think it's called repeater. He's got a styling hairdo and an angry disposition. Repeater fires 2 peas at a time, because sometimes 1 pea is not enough. So pretty much every zombie we've seen so far. Don't have a whole lot of time, but I don't know, need to bring the chomper. I'm gonna have a lot of time here, but I can just pause it, stop, and then, See, the wonderful thing, I'll actually show you that now. If I go to menu, so I'm out of time pretty much, so if I go to main menu, and you see your game will be saved. So then I can just hit adventure, and when I come back, it's pretty cool. You're right, where you could restart it or you can just continue. So I'm actually gonna, stop here, and because I got the game basically saved, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll eat some fucking brains, bitch.